Howdy, folks. Windy City State Lodge. Oh, howdy, folks. Windy City State Lodge. Just wanted to do an impromptu lunch drive by the org. Get the windows closed. Looks like somebody's got a union problem across the street. It is 11:53 on Monday afternoon. Good morning. Windows are everything's open here. Howdy, Pop Smurf. Want to see if we can get them to close this off. I'm just out here for a second. I'm at lunchtime. Going to see if we can just bring down the shades. Yep. Nice yawn. Nice yawn. So Anastasia's here. Hopefully you saw that she gave you a nice yawn as she walked towards us, right? And then I'll do a quick walk around back. Didn't have much time today. By the way, can you hear me? I'm using a different set of headphones. I've just got my iPod Max on. Howdy, Ellie. Howdy, Dee. Howdy, Papa Smurf. Glad you're in here. Thank you, Ellie. Howdy, Journey. That's a name that I don't really recognize, but welcome in. Just interesting here that it looks like um, the imprint is getting some labor harassment here. So you've got it's very common in Chicago, right? They'll bring the rats out for union labor disputes. I'm not sure which building is actually on strike, but they're out in front of Imprint, so I assume it's Imprint. Remember, Imprint is where the Scientologists have some of their people burned at 6 to 9 people in a studio apartment. So it's Acme Builders, but I don't know why Acme Builders is protesting in front of the Imprint. Oh no! Let me see here. Let me see if I can change this. I'll see if I can go just to the phone. All right, so now I'm using the phone microphone. You'll probably get a lot of background noise. I just had a little bit of time before meeting and wanted to get a little bit of a walk in. Yeah, so these are different. I just had a different mic. It was very impromptu. I was on the street, figured, hey, let's go over and see if we can get the blinds down, see if there's anybody out doing flyers right there on the street. Yeah. Sorry, Papa Smurf. Yesterday, I'm not sure well, I know we didn't get it on video, and unfortunately, I turned the body cam off just in time. But if you remember, we were kind of following the thin, curly, dark-haired man who was doing the. Thank you, Journey. It's good. Thanks for the explanation. I love Sacramento, and I wish I knew where that was at. So what happened yesterday, right? I caught him up at the top of the corner. We stopped him from passing out his flyer to the one couple. The guy on the bicycle was very helpful. He thanked me. And then I knew he would come out in the back, and he went down to the bottom of the street. So he was down at this end of the street, and he walked a little bit to our left. And I caught him there, and then he turned around and came back this way. And I was kind of done for the day, so I said, cool, I'll just go home. Well, as I went down into the Blue Line station at LaSalle Street, he was down there. So I have the audio, but I took the body camera off as I was going down the stairs. I regret it very much now. But I went down. Oh, There is no chain on the garbage can. And we've got empty garbage, right? He was in the train station, the subway station, trying to pass out a flyer. And I approached him, let him know it was a cult, es una secta, then went through the crimes. And there were two women sitting on the bench. And they both thanked me and said, it's good that you come down here and do that. I told the guy to get out of there. He then headed up the stairs. And for the first time, he usually doesn't give me a reaction. Sorry, there's a lot of noise in the alley. Sometimes he'll give me a dejected look. Like if I catch him, he'll just dip his head down and run back to the org. But this time he actually gave me the finger, and I hate that I didn't have it on video. But he gave me the finger, which again, it shows that they're not able to keep their bull baiting tone in, right? They're not supposed to show reaction ever. And we're getting to them. We're crushing his stats. He's not getting the stats that he wants. He's probably down stat in a lot of these situations. And yeah, I like that myself and the rest of the protesters are able to do that. So we had that. Then I've got to figure out why my signal was so bad yesterday. I regret. Yeah, absolutely. Right, yes. Now, I have no idea how long he's been in the organization. So is he clear, or is he just somebody who is brand new, indoctrinated, doesn't really understand what clear is and what all of the upper levels might or might not be and what auditing might or might not be. So it's just really hard to understand that. But it's always been my goal to frustrate them in their efforts to recruit. And we've been able to do that. Oh, and as I was saying, yesterday I noticed that when I was on Michigan Avenue, I had a bit of an issue with the phone stopped recording for a minute, and I think it was because I lost signal. And when I first caught the body router, I saw that was very blurry video. So sorry about that as well. I'll try and figure out what was going on there. Sometimes I'll probably just have to disconnect and reconnect the cellular service. Not much else to say or report today. We're about to come out to one of my favorite murals, right? The Suffering Man, who hopefully everybody in Scientology in Chicago has that suffering, dejected look about them these days. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down the stream. We were able to get over the org really quickly. We saw Anastasia. She came forward. She yawned. She pulled the shades. So I think that Natalie and Nora are doing a live. Chances are you guys were already over there. Definitely would encourage you to head back that way. Elron Liar is out there as well. Okay, wait. TGC. I need help on TGC. Okay, great. If we can have the mods go ahead and put a redirect link in the chat and show some love to some of the other content creators. Take good care. Thank you, Pop Smurf. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Thank you all for joining. I know it was a quick one, but we were able to get the blinds down real quickly. Thanks.